Just want to do a quick little video of the Tentrax trailer. This trailer has been around for a while. I want to say early 2000s when they started. This one's a 2014. It's basically more or less the tub of a Wrangler, but the top, you can see it right there, it hinges up and actually folds out to a tent. I'll do another video where I pop it out to a tent. It's kind of hot here in Texas today, so it's a little too hot to pull it out and set it all up. Just want to do a quick overview because I was looking at these and I never really saw any videos on YouTube kind of showing the size and really what's involved in these. The price tag on this one new, I think, was around $10,000. That included the 35-inch tires. It included a couple other extras. The base one is a little cheaper, but you don't get the tent, the tires, the upgraded Dexter axles, the hitch, the cargo box. Pretty much you just get a shell. It's just for storage. You see right here, it's got a pretty stout bumper, like 1/4 inch. And then actually inside, it's got a fully boxed piece of steel inside. So you got the 1/4 inch right here, plus a fully boxed steel, which is tied into the frame right there. And I just added a cheap Chinese 5-gallon, little 5-gallon jerry can holder right there. And you can see underneath, I just got some L brackets, bend them around the frame. So the L bracket bends around and comes out and extends to here. So it takes the weight off the bumper, so it's not as flimsy. So it wouldn't be like kind of floating on the bumper. It's actually tied in directly to the frame, so it's pretty stout. And then back here, and again, this is kind of just to shift the weight off the tongue. I've got a 50 cal ammo can. I think this is the PA 108. They're a little taller and a little fatter than the standard 50 cal. You see it fits. I just got a little socket set, Husky socket set, some oil, a little bit of recovery gear, just some heavier items I don't want up in the front tongue box. And then inside, it's got 3 sections. It's got the wheel well section here, the center cargo, and another wheel well section there. And right here you can see this is the bed. What you do is you fold this bed down and it locks right here onto these. And then you could actually open up the entire clamshell and the whole tent will open up. I mean, it's pretty deep storage. Like I said, it's a little larger than the tub of a TJ. And you can see the wheel well storage right there. And then down in here, it goes all the way down. There's a bunch of random items in here. So I put little lights up here just to give you some light when you come into camp at night. It's got a gasket all the way around the top. What I like about this is, as opposed to traditional trailers, this thing actually fully seals, so no dust, no water, nothing gets in there. The struts on this thing are really strong. There's no problem lifting this tent up. See right there, it's got some 12-volt outlets there, and then 12-volt outlets on the other side, so you can access it when you get your tent set up. Like I said, there's a huge amount of storage, probably like 3 feet by 5 foot, maybe 2 feet deep in the center section. So it's pretty big cargo space. Then on the top, you got your roof rack right here. Comes with the labeled Tentrax little guards here for throw my kayak on top. And right here, these are the legs. When you open up the clamshell, these extend out and they help take the weight off the top. You see right there is the cargo tray. And then this one came with a battery. I just put, again, a 50 cal ammo can. And you can see that battery fits in there perfect. I got some styrofoam that's wedged down there so the battery don't move. And that piece of styrofoam up there to keep it still. And then I put a piece of plastic on the top to stop them shorting out. Right there is where you plug in to get your 12 volts. And this one came with electric brakes, like I said, 35-inch tires. And Right there, you just got a Rotopax mount. Another Rotopax mount on the side. And then there's your cargo tray. Then another Rotopax mount right there. And on the back, just mounted a shovel and an axe. Right there you got your little stand. And this one actually came with just a ball hitch, but I ended up mounting this on here and then throwing the max coupler. So what this allows me to do, I can switch out to a ball hitch or max coupler, just depending on what I'm towing it with, what vehicle. I said, all in all, it's a nice little trailer. I just like it because I said it actually keeps everything dry, dust free. I mean, it actually floats. I've had this thing in a river and it actually started floating up behind the Jeep, which can be a positive and a negative, I guess. But I mean, the wheels definitely weren't catching this thing. It just floated right up behind me and just towed it with the Jeep. To give you a size comparison, there's my TJ right there. Said it's a little wider than the TJ, and as far as the length, it's a little bit longer than the tub of the TJ. Probably on par with like a JK, because they got a little wider, a little longer. I said this is a great trailer. The guy's been doing it for a long time. He just recently sold the company. Someone else took him over. I just like it as a clean looking trailer. You know, it's got the round recessed lighting. I mean, it's stout, it's built well. It's got little Nerf bars on the side for tying down. And actually what I do is in the summer, put an AC unit up on front in the cargo tray and just route the AC up into the tent, and it makes it real comfortable. And I just run the generator. Usually throw the generator right underneath the trailer, chain it up, and just run the generator all night, and keeps it nice and cool. I said it's a little pricey. I got this for $6 grand. Well, what it allows me to do is have everything packed up inside, ready to go. So if I get off work, want to head somewhere, just hitch the trailer up and go, and I can tow with any vehicle. So if you want a day at the beach or whatever, you want to go to the river, the lake, just grab this thing and go, and you get everything you need.